What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And you know what I'm doing today? I know what I want to do, at least to start things off. Ghoul start. Again. I'm going to keep going for that ghoul run. And also, again, hedging my bets in case it doesn't work out, because I want to make sure that I have backup plans. It's a good backup plan. Let's bring Ryder. Just as a treat. Not committal or anything, but why the heck not? Grab our bud here and see what this run has to offer us today. Who the heck knows? Could be the best run we've ever had, could be the worst. But Ryder's starts are always nice and quick, I'll say. Since Ryder has all the things you want in a starter skull for Act 1. Because he has like that AoE swap I talk about, where it's just a quick animation, then you're on to bigger and better things. So does Ghoul. So these are two good skulls to start with, I would say. So the run's off to a decent start here. I'm really hoping I get to keep my my reassembly today, instead of having to play another run that's like a scary nightmare the whole way through, where I'm just constantly teetering on the edge of disaster. And hopefully we don't lose it to something stupid again. Yggdrasil was the previous run before the last one. And then last run, we lost it to Leona Sisters. And I went back in the VOD and watched that. Like, that was bullshit. I was like, if anything, like my pinky toe pixel was touching the outer like area of that vertical laser, and then it like sent me juggling into the fucking other. Like, I don't know, it was just stupid as fuck. Leona Sisters is such a stupid, badly designed fight. I'll never not like, I'm going to die on that hill forever, even though like I'm correct. It's a shitty fight. It's a shitty, badly designed fight. Like Dark Skull, well designed. It's hard for good reasons. Dark Hero, same thing. Alexander. But fucking Leona Sisters is hard for dumb reasons. Like there's good hard and there's bad hard, and they are bad hard. Also, was there an HP orb over here? I think but my subconscious was telling me to go back there. Okay, there wasn't. Okay. My subconscious was telling me to go back there, and I'm glad I did. But for a moment there, I thought I did that unnecessarily. But anyways, we buy treasure here on the pedestal. I could sell this to get misfortune. This is definitely pushing me. Okay, interesting. Never mind. I was about to say this is pushing me in more of a rider direction, but with that pickup, it could go any direction. This could still be a ghoul run. But also, it could be neither. Like, when I think Masterpiece, I don't really think either of these two. But when I think crit items, I certainly think Ryder. I don't know, we'll keep our minds open on this run. This run could be anything. It could also be none of the strategies that we currently have. That's the second dwarf I've seen. I'm going to take it. You guys can't stop me from always taking dwarf. You can't. It's been a while since I've had the dwarf farm, so buckle up, buckaroos. We're dwarf farming. Get that dwarf. Hopefully by the time we get to the Act 2 adventures. That's usually my goal. Maybe even earlier if we really hit the grindstone here. Actually, it's rhinestone, right? Actually, I don't know. You know what? I said grindstone. Maybe I just embarrassed myself. I don't know. Wouldn't be anything new, so. Divine Power really making this a simple farming experience. A little extra goodies on top. You have to die now, sir. You overstayed your welcome. Also, I'm not going to break that shrine, because guess what? It makes my dwarf do more damage, and guess what that means? Less procs. And we don't like that here. At Haxa Acres. Here, we like the authentic, real farming experience. Okay. Beautiful. Also, there was an HP orb there. I think I missed it. Whoops. Or I should word that differently. I think there was an HP orb there. If there was, I missed it. Whoops. Missed 5 healing. I mean, not a big deal, but people have gotten on my case in the past for missing HP orbs. And it's a fair thing to point out because what if I die against Yggdrasil by 5 HP, you know? It's not out of the realm of possibility. It could happen. Alright, let the dwarf do the work here. Beautiful. Good Act 1 so far. This is the kind of Act 1 I live for. Nice and simple, nothing crazy. Keep my mind open for masterpiece and crit items and stuff like that right now. That's what I'm... And also, also a solar sword. Masterpiece. And gold percent gain. Sad to pass on this, but... I mean, it's not like it's that good here, so... It's not the end of the world. Really, really good shop. It's looking like a good run, guys. I gotta say, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Got nice... I'm gonna deal with you, though. I'm not gonna farm dwarf against this. Because this is pretty nasty and dangerous. Okay. Oh my god, okay, I gotta do something. All it takes is one room, and then your Act 1 suddenly ain't looking so fucking beautiful. You fucker. Man, those guys are fucking annoying. Like, such an annoying enemy. I'm just gonna kill this one right away. I don't even... Like, for one, it's hard to dwarf farm on them anyways, but, like... Just tired of y'all. I'll take this. Man, this run, I'm still vibed up. It takes more than that to get me down. Throw in a Brawler Dark Elite, then we'll start talking about fucked vibes, okay? But you're just gonna die. And also, you need to just die too. I think the Regenerator Dark Elite will be more than enough farming, so let's just do that. Alright, and I also successfully picked that up without taking damage. Not the easiest thing in the world to do. Oh god, he moves when he attacks, okay. Good to know. That's like one of the secret debuffs on basic attacks that I never hear anyone else talk about. Is like, if a basic attack moves whenever you're using it, there's literally zero utility to that. It's exclusively a bad thing. Like, we were playing King yesterday. He has, like, one of the best basics because it doesn't move him. Werewolf doesn't move. At least I don't think he does. Pretty sure he doesn't. Rider moves. I don't think Ghoul moves, actually. Nope. See? He stands right where he is. I don't know why the devs made some basic attacks move. Rider moves a fuck ton. See? There's zero upside to that. It's exclusively a negative. We're definitely going to have this done by Act 2 Adventures. Get all our farming done in Phase 1 Yggdrasil, because you can't farm in Phase 2 Yiggy. At least, like, not really. Like, whenever he finishes an ult and he's on the ground, you can farm against him a little bit, but that's really it. It's all about Phase 1 Yggdrasil when it comes to dwarf farming. Not that anyone cares. None of you people use dwarf. Which you should, but that's for another day. Actually, no, it's not. It's for today. I'm going to be using dwarf the entire run, so... Or unless I get a quint that makes me not want to use dwarf. I don't know. I shouldn't make assumptions about this run this early. It could be anything. Dwarf could go. Like, the thing about dwarf is, even if you end up not committing to the dwarf, you can still, like, get free 15 max HP. Just by taking a common, spending a little time farming hits, and then you just exchange it for 15 max HP. That's why I don't get the dwarf hate. I get from a viewer experience why people don't like Dwarf, but like for the entire community not liking Dwarf has always been weird to me. Because it's just a good quintessence on top of it all. Okay, wow, ah! Oh my god, okay, hang on, I gotta focus. Playing fucking horribly. I don't like that I'm out of school right now. I do have a swap action to, yeah, technically you can use Rider's swap as a dash, like a pseudo dash. It doesn't have iframes, but you can use it to like dodge out the way. So all of that was, of course, on purpose. Me taking those hits. Why, you ask? For the min-max of the World Tree Seed. So it was actually just me being a Gigabrain 5D chess genius. See? Wait, there is no... Okay, never mind. There's no World Tree Seed. There's really nothing here. Like, literally nothing I like. I mean, the Giant's X I like, so I guess I can take that. But not what I was looking for. But the items on this build are already kind of getting tight. I do kind of want to try to go for Treasure 4, but that's also so much money gain. I think I don't even care that much about the Giant's Axe, honestly. I'm just going to break a Quint. Break a Quint, get some max HP. Pretty annoying that happened, though. Glass Body is vibes. Okay. Glass Body it is. Get a good curse, and then I'm chilling. Now we can't get Gatling Gunned out of the game. That's Gatling Gun protection, dude. I still don't know what this run's gonna be. Like, I have multiple different directions we can take it from here. Christ almighty, dude. Relax. We have a conductor on top of it. Gross. I really shouldn't be farming here. It's a very dangerous room with all this just like a million sources of stuff happening always. So let's not farm. Okay. We're at 266. We're not like, we're gonna get this done. Wow. Very interesting chest here. Could get a balanced skull and play Rider. Get rid of the ghoul. It's definitely more likely than this being a ghoul run. You know what? Let's ditch that. Grab that and non-committally take it, because like for now it's not very good. But it could very easily become good. Alright, there's a nice farming spot up here. Stay up there. Not today, Satan. And even if I jumped up there, you still wouldn't be able to Gatling gun me out of the game, because I got Glass Body, so in your face, you lose, I win. And oh, he already died. Okay, beautiful. And we're at 292, so the pain's almost over, guys. You can come back now. Welcome back to the video, guys. The dwarf farming is over. Those of you who fast forwarded it, what's up? What's up? But it's over now, so now you know. Now we just have dwarf, and we get to choose what we do with our dwarf from here. Do we keep it? Do we get rid of it and get 15 max HP? Who knows? Only future hacks knows, and future audience. So, also a treasure box. Please don't be a medallion. Oh, I have a medallion. Okay. Oh. It also could have been a what's it called? A glowstone, but it was something good. So that's kind of what's up. The only thing I don't like right now is how tight this run's becoming. I did say I don't care for necessarily going treasure 4. And we did ditch... You know what? Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I don't want to... Like, there's a very clear path forward from here for treasure enhanced. But I genuinely don't want to do some treasure... I don't want to do treasure enhanced runs for a little while. It's too powerful. And... I don't know. I'm just trying to be more experimental with some of the things I do. So... Like, I don't know what inscription enhancement I'm going for on this run. Maybe nothing. Could be a case for the apple. It's looking like a decent possibility for mixed damage right now. That is not a balanced skull. That is a speed skull. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I fucked up a dupe, potentially. I don't know if it matters. That's a balanced skull. I hope I didn't fuck up a dupe there. One time Mr. Bakunudo told me it doesn't matter which order you do it in, but I just have like a superstition where like I always do it in the same way that I know it works. But like if you guys have gotten dupes from opening the for opening the item room reward first, let me know, because I don't know if it works. I always do remaining one first and then item reward room, but it might not matter. Like and I'm not saying I don't trust Mr. Bakunudo. Obviously, I do. I just need to hear it from more than one person. But like, if I fucked up a dupe there, then yikes, bro. Though it would have been a Gargoyle dupe, and I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's not like the worst, I guess. Alright, very good fight. No thank you, or maybe thank you. No, because we need Masterpiece. I guess I don't need Masterpiece, but I do want to awaken this Master... Oh my god, these items. If I take this, I get to upgrade both these two unique, so I guess I will. I was about to take the max HP, but now these both become unique, so I guess it's fine. I'll commit. Or soft commitment. If I see like a gambler or something, I'll probably get rid of the Gargoyle. Lich too. Probably if I see even Reaper before like Act 4 or 3 Part 2, I'll get rid of the Gargoyle. Like, these are not good Gargoyle skills. I really hope I find a ability swapper. Ability swap into... like, I don't care about anything. I just want to have Petrify. But really only, like, when it comes to Gargoyle skills, I only respect Petrify. None of the other ones I think are even slightly decent. Like, his stack skills are just too hard to use. And the Gargoyle is one of those, like, it stops you from moving type things. And I just don't like that. Huh. The wheel isn't very good on Ryder. I was considering the wheel. But it's not very good on Ryder because his skills have extremely long cooldowns. Also, look at this. Look at this. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. I'm only at Masterpiece 3, so it's not too late to back out of the Masterpiece. The only thing I don't like, I want this to awaken. You know what? Let's hold out. Let's hold out hope. I don't know why I want that to awaken. Am I committing to that item? It's not a terrible item, I guess. It also has the same problem that I mentioned with the wheel, though, is like it's an ability use item, and for one, Ryder, when you use his bike skill, you can't basic, and also it long cooldowns. I probably should just stop trying to awaken it and get out, but while I still can. I think that's for the best. Bone? Could this be a bone enhanced run, potentially? Actually, yeah, it could be a bone enhanced run. Let's not ditch that first. Let's ditch this first. My gotcha gaming, I do have gold percent gain. I think I lost like a couple bucks, not a big deal. Probably should have not broke that because it can now spawn in this pool. Yeah, that was a mistake. Whoops. Lunar ring, please. This is good too. That goes. I can do one more refresh. And worthless, but you know what? It's fine. We got some dense damage scaling in both directions. I'm liking my stats right now. Oh, sorry. I did the thing I was talking about in yesterday's video. I fat fingered caps locks and it was like bugging me that I did that. And then I tried to turn off caps locks and I hit tab. So 2 fat fingers in a row. I'm a klutzy dude. Okay. Oh, I was about to say I should have considered that, but I do need a balanced skull. So, like, I just saw like a better magic attacker and I was like, dude. But thankfully I remembered that I need a balanced skull in particular. Though honestly, I probably should use this Gargoyle because I did rate him higher than I think most people would in my tier list, and I should probably show why. Because a lot of people don't like Gargoyle, to an extent deserved, because he is a really weird skull, but like, there's too much Gargoyle hate, in my humble opinion. A lot better than people think he is. This is 2 inscriptions I like. I probably should just take this, and ditch that at this point. Though we do lose damage percent by doing that. 25, right? 30. Oh, much worse. Ugh, yikes. But I did gain magic damage, so I guess it's fine. In fact, my magic damage is higher than it was, and that's like the stat that matters more. So, and I guess I'm not considering collection desire bonuses. I think I just gained stats actually. So I lied entirely. I was lying. Sorry. I just, like I said, I'm in the lying Olympics. I love it. Nothing I love more than lying to my YouTube audience. Can you stop lagging? Thanks. Can you, one of you guys commit? Thank you. This is gonna suck without Petrify. If only we had good Gargoyle skills. Skill. Singular. Glass body is also going to be helpful. We can't get juggled like we did yesterday. Oh shit, I should have been paying more attention. I'm not really scared, honestly, about this portion of the fight. Not as much as usual. That's the glass body difference. Don't know why I said that like I'm making a commercial for it, but I would make a commercial for glass body. Thank God I'm not at legendary yet. Like, I think this is a good skill. Flame boots across the board, a good skill, but at legendary it does that awkward thing where it like sends you flying forward. That shit sucks. It's like unique flame boots is better than legendary flame boots exclusively because of that, and I don't know why the devs did that. It's just another one of those decisions where I'm never going to understand their thought process as long as I play this fucking game. Like, God of War, why'd they make him the way they did? It's just completely bizarre. Champion, why doesn't he have, like, passive energy generation? Makes no fucking sense to me. Gargoyle, why does he, Ryder, why does Flame Boots at Legendary send you lurching forward constantly? Your guess is as good as mine, dude. I got a decision to make here. An important decision. Do I want Proof of Fellowship for more crit? We do need more crit. We're low on the crit. Or do I want Goldmane Rapier for a good rapidity item and really lean into rapidity? I'm not trying to lean into rapidity. I'm trying to lean into bones, so. I think this is probably where we ditch gold percent gain. I really don't like that, though. You know what? No. It's that. We don't even have courage, too, so. Hold on to gold percent gain a little longer. We'll get better courage, ideally, as we go. But yeah, gold percent gain is just too good. Definitely go-getter. Because we're doing crit items. Among a million other things. So, it's just a no-brainer. We really need to get our bone count up. Like, we are super, super far behind in that regard. We have to build 2 skulls up from rare. So, not great. Not what you want to see. You hate to see it. Okay, you're dead. That's all that matters to me. You're dead too. Alright, going into the pit of shame, not so bad. And honestly, when you have treasure, it actually, you probably should go into the pit of pain, at least if your chest isn't up here, because the chest can be in the pit of pain and you don't spawn it in, or the pit of shame, I mean. Though it also is quite painful, and you don't spawn it in, and you miss it, and that's not good. It's also not good to miss your flame boots against a Frieza. Give me a gunpowder sword. That's also... Nah, that's not good. I was about to say it's good, but it's just not, because we, like I said, slow skill usage. Prohibited Book is potentially good, but I don't want to spend the time awakening it. So I think the play here is nothing. Man, also, I gotta remember you can dash upwards with Gargoyle. That's like one of those niche things that I almost never find a good use for, but occasionally it's useful. It's useful in Dark Hero fight. Yeah, I'm not taking the Prohibited Book. It's not bad on Rider, though. Honestly, it's a usable Forbidden Book. How'd I get out of that? I don't know. Ain't complaining, just confused. Okay, what? That's cheating. You're not allowed to do that twice in a row. It's against the rules, dude. Stop. Stop doing that, man. At least he didn't do it 3 times in a row, but 3 times on one Frieza? That's like evil. That's the most evil. Stop with the comments also. Of course we see Crown of Thorns now that I ditched Masterpiece. Let's buy Misfortune. Purple Florp is good too because we're swapping a lot. Am I really leaning fully into Rapidity? I could. It makes me wish I took the Goldmane Rapier. But this is a really, really, really good Rapidity item. Oh my god, it's Bone Box. Yes. Yes. Sometimes it just works out, guys. Now what do I do? The only thing that sucks is it has absolute 0, but fuck it. Like, who gives a fuck? The only problem with Bone is it only pops off after Dark Hero, so we gotta play well until the Dark Hero. I can ditch this maybe at this point. I do lose Wisdom if I do that. I don't even have Artifact. It's just like this is the better of the items. It's such a good item. I can buy Wisdom on the pedestal. Lose Treasure? Is that smart? There's still a lot of bones I want to get. Alright, whatever. I don't want to ditch this either. Do I have to? Technically, I could get rid of this, but I'm still holding on to Fulgent Dawn. But I will do this. Okay. Gold percent gain is gone. It's always a painful thing to do on a run, but a necessary thing to do. But now we have Bone Box. I could not be happier. Like I said, whenever you see a Bone Box, just envision that as back in the day, Masterpiece Box, because it's the same thing basically. Not like obviously the effect is the same, but like the same chances. Like it's not an easy thing to get. So especially if you're on a bone run and you see it. Also, this could be game changing if this is a good balanced skull. I could even get rid of the rider. Hey, old champion would have been great with an ability spam. Back when his fucking abilities didn't cost 1 billion energy. And he generated 0 energy passively. Back in the day, dude, he would have been fucking sick. I would have been like, champion! Dude, we're on an ability spam run, kind of. But not today. Now I just sad sigh and leave him. And it's not, you know, it's not something I do happily. I sad sighed, after all. It was a sad sigh. People think I revel in my champion hatred, but it makes me sad. I want him to be good. I just don't lie about it like everyone else. I'm honest. Honest Haxa. That's what they call me. They call me a lot of things. I have a lot of things that I'm referred to as. Honest Haxa is one of the many wonderful monikers. Get fucked. You think your shield helps you. Most of the time it does, but not today. We can deal with you. Man, she always ults. How did she... also, I need to focus. I'll complain about this after I don't lose my last resistance here. I think I'm too leaned back in my chair. That's what it is. I'm too vibed up. Sue me for living. All right. Pretty disastrous fight, but I feel like they have her like HP threshold for stopping her ultimate very high. For like how low her max HP is, it's kind of crazy. All right, first we upgrade the rider. Because I'm still kind of holding out that we don't carry this Gargoyle to the end of the run, especially if I don't find an ability swapper. Where the fuck is my ability swapper so I can swap off these shitty abilities and get Petrify and have a good ability? Please, please. Is it so much to ask? Apparently, dude. Let our dwarf do the speaking for me. Though there's probably a Darkly over here. Yeah, I'm thinking that big slime. Yep, there he is. Very annoying Dark Elite here. Ah! Especially when he has plate armor. All right. Why did I say all right? I guess it was hopeful, but a lie. I think I saw the Bone Omen. Nah, dude. Oh shit. At this point, this can go, I suppose. Another fucking bone. Probably the best bone. I don't want to ditch this. There's gotta be a better way. I could ditch this. 43 crit rate. It's a lot of crit rate to leave on the table. Well, what's it naturally? 35? It's a lot of damage to leave on the table. Wait, is there an enemy around me that's stopping this from giving me the buff? What the fuck? Is it giving me stats? Wait a second. I remember in a video or a stream or something, I think we came to the conclusion that Master Fighter is bugged. It's like a memory just suddenly flashed into my head of that happening, and like all this time I had forgotten. But I think it doesn't work. Also, I'm dying? But, man, if that's true, one of the best items in the game for just, like, stat scaling doesn't work. And it's almost certainly never gonna get fixed. That is, I'm sad now. I hope that's not the truth. It could also just be an awkward item interaction or something. Maybe if you have an item, there's a bug specific, because I think I've done runs where I have the stat buff from it. Okay. Suddenly I'm gaslighting myself to like the maximum degree possible. Like, I'm confused. Does it work or does it not? This could be a time to get off Solar Sword and take this, but I don't want to. I do want this though. It's still a good Stone of the Air. But, you know what, I should probably not. I should probably not. How much do I care? I care a decent amount about rapidity. Though my attack speed, it sucks. Should play the next portion of this game very carefully. Was it deflecting the Rider Phantoms? Are those considered projectiles? How evil can these freezes get, man? If that's the case, that's just like, that's wrong. That's nasty. Grody ass fucking grubby ass freezes in this fucking game, dude. Grubby ass, grody ass, shitty amount of bone shards too. Okay, I literally said I should play carefully, and now look at me. Though, as long as I can keep my reassembly, I'm fine. That's all that matters. Where's the Darkly at? Alright. This is a decent amount of HP to be going in to the next portion of the game with. I'm fine. Who was the Darkly? I saw a Conductor Orb, and now, like, there's no Darkly up here. I didn't even pay attention to who it was. I mean, I guess it didn't matter. But, I hate not knowing. Hopefully this Chimera fight goes well. If I lose last resistance, it's not the end of the world. I might have to use some of my bone shards to heal after this fight. We have like an Omen now. I have to keep that in mind, so... like, the fun, good vibes are dead and gone. Like, any semblance of enjoyment I had on this run died with me getting the 13th bone. We may lose our last resistance here, which, like I said, is not the end of the world. We also have to keep in mind I have Omen, and also I have freaking Glass Body too. Dense damage scaling in both directions with this right here. Otherwise, just straight garbage across the board. That's like... this is the replacement for fucking for Master Fighter if it's actually broken. It's like Master Fighter at home. I do still need damage percent, technically speaking. I think I need damage more than crit rate, so... And also, I wasn't even thinking about the free legendary. Yeah. I mean, we're done there. I'm also gonna heal. A little bit. I don't like delaying the Gargoyle too much. With how lucky, or unlucky, I should say, I've been getting with my Bone Shard count, could be pretty problematic to delay the Gargoyle, or spend more Bone Shards, because it's looking like it's not going to give it to me for a while. We do have, we do have this to lean on, which is nice. Although I don't like taking my time against demon hunters. I thought this was a halfling when I first saw it. Really bad start to Act 4. Losing last resistance in early Act 4 would be very bad. I want to hold on to the shop, so let's see if I can do that. Gotta be careful about the boosting forward here. It can really kill you here. And also there's an executioner over here. And a demon hunter. There's both. Not be able to kill him with this. Yep, he's going to die here. Thank the Lord. So that's one great example of a really useful way to use Dwarf. Takes out fucking executioners without you even having to look at them. I honestly can't think of too much that's more beautiful than that. This is certainly not beautiful, though. Thank God he doesn't have a scary prefix. Okay, I thought he was going to throw a spear at me. Is this shop? No. Into I was hoping he'd fall into a pit, but... Oh my God. He really wanted it. He wanted it bad. Jesus. Be nice if we got a no cliffs flat surface map in this next one. So I can just bike skill and kill everything. Not what I had in mind. This is also 100% not what I had in mind. And I'm probably going to lose my last resistance here. If I can just hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Give me, my dear friend. You fucking halfling! She wants me dead, man. I say it every day. She wants you dead. She ain't your friend. That's a good heal, though. This is a pretty good item. It's probably better than this. That's a good rapidity item, but... I'll pass. Revenge? No, not revenge, okay. We do have rapidity, which makes this a little better. Though I don't have artifact. That's a Medusa. It's going to be more useful against the bosses, but in rooms, this dwarf has been just a lifesaver. Probably about time to swap away from... Well, actually, I have multiple things I can swap away from here. And could get rid of this. What's my attack speed? 170? No. 1 flat? What? Oh, it's because okay, I see. 130. It's horrible. Because we don't have Arachna Shrine, and we're probably not getting a big Arachna Shrine here, so I'm just gonna save my money. But it's probably about time to get off Fulgent Dawn, honestly. Also, no Dark Elite Executioner here, so the game's actually looking out for me. I'll be back for that ability swapper, the one I've been asking for the entire run. I didn't even react to it because I'm just so terrified of Act 4. I'm glad I saved my money. Just give me Petrified, please. Oh, come on. Dude. Okay. At least I have it, but that's pretty annoying. Alright, now we can start Arachna scaling. It's going to be a very low Arachna scale, more than likely, unless the exact extreme final half of the game suddenly becomes very kind with the bone shards. We have been max rolling our doors too. This is a really rare low bone shard count type deal. Generally speaking, if you have high door count, you have high bone shard count. So the game is just being a bit of a prick. It's in its rebellious teen phase. Might be more of a mid-roll on doors, though, because we only got 2 doors going out of the shop. Alright, let's just keep this thing in front of this so we can get out of here quicker. Alright. What's my fucking sentence? Oh, okay. I didn't see him there at first. Thank God. I mean, he could still fuck me up, though. Not as much with Glass Body. A lot of the scariness from this fight comes from the fact of him comboing you with the Ninja Stars. But Glass Body stops that from happening, so... This otherwise... Like, most consider him to be, like, the hardest adventurer. I don't know why. But... I'm not saying he's easy. None of them are easy. They all suck. But normally, this guy, that's like his main way of fucking you over. He can't do that to me right now. So. Alright. Not bad. Also a net legendary here. Love to see it. We'll upgrade our Gargoyle and I suppose start scaling my max HP. I was gonna say skill cooldown and attack speed, but I'm just, with this Omen especially, I'm way more concerned about being able to take hits. And maybe I can do both, but probably not. What hit me? What? Okay, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary hits. That's a really annoying prefix. Thank God for Dwarf, though. I don't even gotta contend with that shit. Yeah, go ahead and stab yourself, dog. Get out of my face. Alright. And a decent start to fixing this mess we're in regards to the bone shard count. Though we've already seen both the harpy and the remaining ones, so another skull room. Little luck is all we need. Not even two. Not asking for a lot here. At the minimum, I want my max HP topped off. Everything else is secondary to that. Someone also in my comments recently asked for a Bone Omen enhanced. Or no, this was my Discord server. I think it was Kami, actually, so shouts to Kami. One of my more consistent run requesters. But these days, I really only fulfill run requests on accident. I never really do it on purpose. I talked about it recently, but like, I think the era of run requests on this channel is kind of in the past. At least on YouTube. Twitch, you're way more... In fact, I do run requests on Twitch all the time, but I don't so much do them in YouTube videos anymore. Another unique. Now we're at 81. That's not bad. This is more crit rate, but like I said, I don't have artifact. So it's kind of weird. Also could be a time to pivot away from Dwarf for a more useful end game Quint. Take the 15 max HP. I think I'll do that. Also, I'll take these bone shards because I'm desperate. Another skull room. Perhaps there's gold in them there hills after all. I think there might be gold in them there hills, guys. Another skull? Okay. That'd be too much to ask. This is probably the last room before Joan, but maybe not. Or this next one, I mean. Obviously not this one. We're in this one. We're seeing the doors. And a rare. Pfft. For a second, I thought there was gold in them there hills, man. Build me up, just knock me down. Get off the side. You know you wanna. Just keep doing that over and over. Yeah, keep up that energy. Also, yeah, put your brawler in the void. Do you hear it? I heard it. It was in the void. That was a bad time to swap. I panicked. Oh, I forgot about you. Bone box, please, brother. Also, I see the Joan door. Last second slime, not bad. Stop with this, though. No more fucking lanterns. Okay, one more lantern. But after that, no more. We can juggle, though I don't... Like, I have a mod on that fixes the RNG, so we don't have to juggle. I could delete something, though. Like, I don't want this duped. I could take a Forbidden Sword and... Nah, that seems stupid. Wait, I can do this, though. Okay. That's a min-max worth doing. Now, we're juggling one less item I don't want duped. In fact, pretty much all of these are good dupes. This is an especially good dupe. Which I need to get rid of that item if it doesn't dupe here. That's another bone. Not bone box, but a very acceptable bone to get. Oh, actually, I can get rid of that now. All right, bye-bye, Soul Sword. We held on to the copium for a while. Now I could technically go Rapidity 4. I do still have treasure on the pedestal, so I guess that could be my 4th pedestal. Also, I have only 3 legendaries. After getting rid of the, after getting rid of the, oh, look at my fucking damage percent. That's pretty yikes. It's gonna get higher, though, with the bone box. It just depends on how often I can activate bone, which will be fairly often as long as I am consistently swapping. Stop with the fucking shields. I think my mantra moving forward on this run should be always be swapping. It just benefits me in general to swap, because these are both very good swaps. Also, my damage is a lot better than it looks. For one, I literally have damage on swapping, so... But on top of that, we have, like, Go-Getter and a bunch of item damage, so it's fine. I should not always be swapping up here, though. The mantra stops here. In fact, I should really only be out as Gargoyle for the most part. This is going to be a slow-going Joan fight. It's going to, like, kind of betray the power of this run. Because it's going to take a while to get through it. And, like, a lot of my power, which comes from swapping, I can't safely do. But trust me, the run's a lot stronger than it looks. I can also take a Joan item, actually, here. Like, for, like, my legendary item, potentially. Like, I can take the scriptures. Normally, I would take the orbs, but I do want my pot of greed maxed out here. And, of course, I don't get offered it. I don't get offered anything. None of the Joan items. I do get offered legendaries, but I don't want them. Maybe we ditch crit items, but then that makes my rider, like, useless, so I don't think I can do that. I could actually... But that ruins always be swapping a little bit. I kind of need mutant to get my bone enhanced going. Wow, dude, what a shitty Joan chest. I'm kind of at a loss for words. If I lose this run, it's on the back of shitty RNG. Oh my god. Wow. Okay there, buddy. Actually, yeah, flying in... I almost never do it, but flying in here with Gargoyle, with the low gravity mechanics. Holy fuck! Dude! How have I never done this? I've never done this. That's sick. Like, Mr. Bakanudo and I, when we were making the custom items mod and Bone Wing, originally Bone Wing was going to work with Gargoyle. And then we very quickly find out how that should not be a thing. And I don't know why I never thought to fly in here with a Gargoyle, because, like, I knew gravity mechanics were fucked up with Gargoyle. It's pretty funny. Okay. Enough goofing off. This is serious time. We're playing video games. What's more serious than that? Alright, we're not going to get too far into this Arachna scaling. Only 4. I don't even like looking at that Arachna Shine. Don't know what the game's been doing lately with my fucking Skull Shard luck, but it's bullshit, dude. The game should be ashamed. So I did get a bone box and like 5 bones, so I ain't got too much reason to complain. Probably should just heal. I'll do 1 refresh. Yeah, we're kind of capping out here on would be really nice if I could get that, because I do have absolute zero, but I'd have to sell a legendary for that to happen. So in fact, I don't think I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna take this. We'll take a Baja Blast and consider that a done deal. Here's my kit. It's a very interesting kit. It's not going to be maxed out at its maximum power until we get through this fight. Only then will it be good. So I'm going to have to focus pretty hard during this Dark Hero fight. It's going to be a scary one, so excuse me while I don't really talk all that much. If I can get through Dark Hero with Last Resistance intact, I think we're pretty set to win, although nothing's a guarantee. And sorry to say it, folks, this is probably going to be a tibia run. Like, it's the only thing that makes even a little bit of sense. I don't even know what the Bone Omen Enhanced does, actually. I'll have to make sure to read that one. I'll try and read most of the bones, actually, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't know what they do. Anyways, I already told y'all. I'm going to respect the Dark Hero a lot here. Back to always be swapping, actually. I need to get back into that mentality. Also, I have bone debuff, although in this sense it's actually kind of good. Ow! That hurt really fucking bad, actually. Alright, good OSU. Okay, I was just a little too... That was a hell of a min-max I was going for there. Pretty ambitious of me. Damn it. Oh no. Don't know why I did that. I'm a little nervous for the Dark Hero. I have to play very well here. I just made some bad decisions there that I did not need to make. I'll probably play this kind of carefully. I can capitalize on him not immediately going into the next portion of the fight, as long as I kind of go hard. Okay, he's going into it now. Oh my god, okay, well, that's really, really, really bad. Not good. We can't get our last resistance back, so like that's permanently a missing resource for this upcoming portion of the game. The fucking gauntlet. Please don't summon the meatball. If he summons the meatball here, I think there's a 0% chance I got out here with last reassembly. We have iframes here, multiple iframes. I should probably well time this succubus. I'll use it now, actually. There it goes. Not good, man. The only saving grace for this run, I think, is, like I said, the power scaling is, like, we're going to get immensely more powerful after we get out of this fight in particular. Like, this is still bad, though. Okay, he is Succubus, so let's take advantage of that. Okay. Oh, not good, man. But at least we made it to this portion, so it's a usable run. That's don't have to record twice. But I'd like to win, so. And 100% I'm taking the tibia here. Nothing could stop me from taking tibia because, like, it's going to matter. Without reassembly, I need to be as powerful as possible. Like, I would have considered taking something else before now, but now I'm just taking tibia. Though I probably was going to take it anyway, but it matters too much now. I shouldn't be too sad because like it's not impossible to win from here. Not even a little impossible. It's still very much possible to win from here because look at this. This is what it's all about. Normal attacks gain against enemies deal additional damage, which was already the thing. The extra thing is activating a bone inscription effect will increase normal attack speed by 100%. So 200 extra % attack speed, huge. Activating a bone inscription. So like the top half is the same. Activating a bone inscription will create a stronger mana storm. This is the one I'm especially interested in. After activating a bone inscription effect, attacking an enemy unleashes Omen's Curse, which deals damage according to the higher. The damage from Omen's Curse increases by 30% for each Omen inscription in possession. Sadly, we only have the one, so it is what it is. And Bone Box, which the top half is the same, but activating a bone inscription effect will increase physical and magic attack by 45% for each active bone inscription effect for 15 seconds. So 45, 90, 125. Sorry, this is people are gonna make fun of me for NA brand, but NA school system. 100, 110, 135. 180. 225. I think it's 225 damage percent. I had a run not that long ago. I guess near the start of the current patch where I had 2 bone boxes, so I was getting like 500 damage percent every time I had the bone inscription activated. But what this means is always be swapping. Always be swapping. It's so important to always be swapping. Which means I might be playing a little recklessly. I'm going into the stasis of concentration, just so you guys... Okay, there it is. There it is again. So pretty decent, consistent activation. We are a little behind in the damage department, though. Normally, I like having him do this after he does his ultimate, so that's how I know where I'm at damage percent-wise. Okay, I don't want to swap now because he's invincible. Now I want to swap. After I do this. Okay, he's doing 2 of these. We are pretty significantly far behind in the damage department, I think. So we're gonna be contending with Dark Skull for a while in phase 2. I should be prepared for that and act accordingly. Okay. Good phase 1. Just take this nice and slow. We got iframes on deck, so like we got a lot going for me here, despite you know, the disastrous Dark Hero fight. Everything I said is coming to fruition of like the power scaling of this run happening in the second or in the very final portion of it. He also didn't do the scarier of the ults, which is nice. We're not that far behind in damage, honestly. He hit me with that, but it didn't knock me. He didn't like really get me with it, which is kind of weird. Slowness on him kind of throws off my rhythm. I gotta be aware of that. Hold off on activating Bone here for just a moment. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the slowness on him, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I'm a slowness enjoyer, but be prepared to dodge. Whew! I actually didn't think I was gonna get that for a moment. Okay, he is going into the Giga ult. I actually thought for a moment he might not. Terrible time to swap. Also a terrible time to swap there too. Whew! For a moment I thought he had me. Damn it. I do not want to blow this. I'm close. Even got speed skull for him. Wait, I fucking dodge out of the way. Comes the ult. Oh, man. Okay, postmortem. I just think that was an example of too little too late. Like oh, sorry. Ah, God, that hurt my ear so bad. I don't know how that sounded to you guys. It was like the opposite side of the microphone on my headset, but I like, oh God, that sounded awful to me. But I think that was just too little too late. The run itself wasn't powerful up until we got the bone box. And I just lost too many resources against Dark Hero, which I don't know. I kind of expected that. It just sucks, but it is what it is. Had we gotten out of the Dark Skull fight, I don't even know if we beat Alexander. Like, that was like going at a snail's pace. Definitely not my usual preferred way that Dark Skull fights go. But honestly, had I held like also gameplay issue as well. I'll say like I'm not fully putting it on like the run itself. Like I definitely fucked up there a little bit. Um, it is what it is. I'm not too concerned about it because at least it's an interesting episode. Using bone enhanced is cool. I love bone enhanced. It's a really good inscription, by the way. It just they typically tend to suffer from like the same thing that this run suffered from, which is like they only truly pop off at the very end of your runs. And also, what I'll say is not exactly the best skulls for swapping between. Rider has a really good swap, but it's the kind of swap where you usually use it to you only swap into Rider when it makes sense to, and with Bone, you want to be swapping all the time. So like I was doing swaps where I probably should not have been, just to get my bone box or my bone inscription finished, and that caused me to like swap into attacks where I would take damage. His swap is so fucking like dangerous and risky that you just have to be careful. So I don't know, probably not conceptually the best run, but it is what it is. Still fun. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. Bone enhanced. It's just sad I threw a bone box run because I don't know when the next time I'm going to see a bone box on a run where I have bones, you know. But hopefully next time I see it, we get a win. If you want to see a really good bone inscription run, you should watch the one I was talking about earlier. Kind of near the beginning of the patch cycle that we're in right now. It was fucking incredible, but also like a Giga Omega high roll that I'm probably not gonna have happen again for who the fuck knows how many hundreds of hours of gameplay. So, I think that's really all I got though. Sorry for the loss. We'll get him next time. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.